I know there's been a lot of controversy around the actress portraying Mera from Aquaman, but I don't really follow what's really happening with her and all, and it doesn't mean that I support what the actors or actresses did in real life. But I just want to have a good time watching a movie. I want to be entertained, that's all. And because there's already been too many bad things happening in life, and to hate a movie or even a company that made a statue of a character from the movie, to me that's really exhausting and a waste of energy. I bought a statue because I want to have something to remember from the movie, but that's what I think. I know that some would disagree, but I do love the Mera character in the movie. And some collectors said that this is one of JND's best release. So why don't I just do the unboxing and review and let you guys decide if it's really that good. And this time I'm gonna do it with natural lighting. I'm David and welcome back to the channel as well as collector, and let's go. And I want to give a shout out to my man Frans Sanjaya, a famous toys reviewer in my country, for helping me get this piece for a very decent price. And now I get to be with her every day. Huh. About the pose, it is still a museum pose, but definitely a sexy one. As usual, you've got this shiny black square base, and it's got the Aquaman logo on the front. And this is definitely more interesting than my previous Batman base. The water effects looks really good here. And you can see the rock through it. I think they're getting better and better at the paint applications and making all these details. The boots looks very well sculpted and painted. Those patterns and details on the bodysuit looks really great. Now let's check out the hands. It is silicone, and it always feels funny touching this soft and squishy hand. And I am so impressed with the skin tone. It's awesome. You can see the sheen on her nails, and they even make the cuticles, the tiny cuticles right there. You can see the creases on those knuckles. The details are just insane. Up on the sleeves, there are green and gold patterns on it. Sculpt and paint, both looking really cool. And you can see the same details on the right hand. Man, that's just crazy. It looks like real fingers. Again, I think the pose isn't overdone. You can see the curves on the body, and it's freaking hot. On the bodysuit, it's got different shades of green. You can see some dark green, lime green, which is really cool. And look at the details on the chest area. The skin tone is incredible. This is really something that couldn't be achieved with other materials. When you're looking closely, there's even the purplish or red, tiny micro veins on the skin. Looks very lifelike. It feels soft and amazing when you're touching it. Alright, now getting to the portrait, which is the selling point of a statue. Well, it is true that this is one of those things that you have to see in person to appreciate. Because I saw some bad photos and I felt the likeness was pretty poor, but after seeing this, I really do think that the likeness is really strong. And looking at her with natural lighting, well, it's even crazier. The skin tones, the eyes, she looks so alive. And the lips, well, I'm in awe looking at these. My god, the details, the lips texture, the bright red lipstick, they're super awesome. Looks perfect to me. And like the other JNDs, she's got those glass eyes inserted one by one. They're just amazing. There's a sheen to her eyes. It is just so lifelike. And the eyelashes were hand punched really well. So beautiful. The hairline, it's looking good, but I feel that it's not looking that natural. It's just too neat, and a real human hair looks kinda different. But it's nice that it was pretty styled curly up out of the box. And I think it's quite easy to work with the hair to make it look the way you want. And for now, it's nice to have her hair tucked up at the back. Looks pretty. And this is always one of my favorite view. That is one hell sexy pose. The shape of the body, the proportion, is all correct. The way she's posed, you can see the curve on the hips and the shape of the butt, they're just insane. Here you can see the fabric pulls and creases on the bodysuit. Looks so damn natural, like real fabric. But it's all sculpted. The texture on it, it's so beautiful. It's got like the actual fabric seam lines, even though it's fully sculpted. When the light hits on the bodysuit, she just looks stunning. And I just love that JND is always precise on both the sculpt and the paint. So I agree with most collectors that this is one of their best release. And I do have the new Wonder Woman coming in pretty soon, and I can't wait to do a review on that one. So make sure you hit the subscribe button with the notifications bell on. one more thing, which is a tiara. Some prefer to display her without it, but I think the tiara is really well made. It's still a light plastic, but the paint application is excellent. And the vibrant red color on the hair will definitely make her stand out in your collection. I also love how they made the bodysuit sculpted and still look like a real fabric, with amazing details like the textures and the creases on it, the patterns and all. And the paint, I couldn't even find even one flaw or bad paint over the sculpt. It's just so precise and perfect. And for that, JND really nailed this piece. And the skin tone, the skin textures on the chest, the hands and her face, they're just gorgeous. I do got a few nitpicks, or maybe some suggestions for JND. I kinda wish they give us more accessories or swap outs considering their price tag. Maybe they could have made water effects on the hands, mimicking Mera's magical power. And her hair, I just feel there's a better material for this. This one kinda gives a synthetic look. And of course, JND price point is the highest among the others. But if you could get her below retail, I suggest you just pull the trigger on this one. It is really a magnificent piece. And I can assure you, they were kidding about making hyper-real statues. So the questions, is the likeness that good? Do you like it? Or do you even hate this Mera statue because of the actress? Let me know down in the comments of what you guys think. And thanks for watching. Smash the like button if you like this review. And I can't wait to see you guys in the upcoming videos. Peace out.